So on your resume, on your CV, I noticed that under accomplishments, you've seen 15 Elon Musk videos along with 5 Steve Jobs inspirational videos.
Yes.
Do you think that belongs on a CV?
I have also seen two stolen and pirated videos of Bill Gates that nobody else speaks about. I think that's very important because Bill Gates often gets left out in this entire this conversation about Steve Jobs versus Elon Musk. If you don't watch these videos, you can't be an entrepreneur. You need to watch these videos, and these videos are the lifeline of every entrepreneur. Every time I think I'm not starting up, I see these videos, and then I know I am starting up.
This is Koramangala in South Bangalore. It used to be a quiet place, but now it's a place where aspiring engineers dream of making it big. When it comes to the Millennial chooths, however, this place is ground zero for a special type of chooth, the startup chooths.
Now, can you tell me exactly what it is that you do?
So my name is Rakshit, and we run a startup called My Startup, where we write about other startups who are just starting up.
Okay, now how many employees do you have?
Oh, we haven't started up yet.
Rakshit Shetty is founder of Shetty Ventures Private Limited. He currently works in a co-working space, a place that says I'm so serious about my business, I share my office with complete strangers.
You know, I've been spending some time here in Bangalore, and I've noticed a lot of people do the so-called startup. But it seems nobody really has anything more than a Facebook page and a Twitter. What do you have to say about that?
Oh no, I think these days a startup is about having a Facebook page. You can get all your customers through your Facebook page. But I think being a true entrepreneur is all about attending startup conferences.
Very nice. You know, you're the first guy I've met in this country who can actually pronounce the word entrepreneur.
It was not easy. It took me a long time to get the pronunciation right. And I initially thought it meant entrepreneur, but then I Googled it and everybody was calling it entrepreneur. So that's why I got to know that it's called entrepreneur. So it's very important that you know how to pronounce the word entrepreneur. And once you do how to pronounce the word entrepreneur, then you can start up.
After a grueling hour of whiteboarding some code, 3 cigarette breaks, and a much-needed lunch, we continued our conversation into what makes a true entrepreneur.
How many startups have you started up in the past?
Oh, I've started up a lot of startups in the past. I would say about 26 startups in the past. But again, the definition of starting up may be different for other people. For me, the definition of starting up is printing my business card.
Now, do you find when you sit down with VCs, they really care about how many customers you have, or what value you're adding to the ecosystem or to society, or just about where are you when you're starting up?
VCs care about a lot of things, but I care about my startup. And I care about starting up. And I care about startup conferences. And I care about, attending these conferences. So I haven't even thought about that at all, because right now I'm just thinking about starting up.
You know, you brought up an interesting point, because here in India, a lot of people are trying to start up. There's a lot of criticism around folks like Robin Sharma, for example. Here's a guy telling you to start up, telling you to go out and chase your dreams, but he has never really actually started anything up himself. Now, do you think he's just full of faff, or do you think there's a market for people like that as well?
Robin Sharma is my inspiration, because he showed me how to do TEDx talks. If it wasn't for Robin Sharma, I wouldn't do TEDx talks. And if it wasn't for TEDx talks, I wouldn't be talking about how I'm planning to start up. So I think Robin Sharma is an inspiration for us all. In India today, there are more TEDx talks than engineering classes. That's how far we've come. I think TEDx talks is the very essence of this country. The next generation of this country is going to be built on TEDx talks. So I really want to thank Robin Sharma for introducing me to TEDx talks, because TEDx talks is the reason why I am starting up.
Do you envision a future where people from India can graduate one day from TEDx to TED?
Wow, that's a big step, don't you think? But you know what? TEDx is cool. TED is for wannabes. I want to be in TEDx, and I really want to do more TEDx talks. Maybe if they call me for TED, I'll tell them no, because why do TEDx? Why do TED when you can do TEDx?
Now, when I came to this country, I noticed there was TEDx Bangalore, TEDx Delhi, TEDx Mumbai. Now we're starting to see TEDx MG Road, TEDx Invernaga Second Stage.
I've organized a TEDx Fourth Cross last week. When I organized TEDx Fourth Cross, I realized there was so much talent just in my road. And imagine there's so much talent in one road, there can be so much talent in the country. And TEDx really brings that out. So TEDx Fourth Cross, TEDx House number 56, TEDx Your Room, anything, man. Do TEDx.
Now, do you think that watching Silicon Valley on HBO all seasons qualifies as an accomplishment in your career?
So, we're Indians. We don't watch Silicon Valley. We watch pictures. And if you haven't watched pictures, then you have no right.
Is that an investor?
Well, no, that's not my. That's actually the guy calling for rent. I haven't paid him rent for 3 months. But these guys don't understand. They don't understand our passion. They don't understand our dreams. I keep telling him that see my vision, see what I want to do. They don't understand the word disrupt. I mean, all my landlord cares about is rent. I'm trying to tell him, I'm trying to change the damn country.
Why don't you pay your landlord in equity?
Well, I've only given him 30% of my company. I can't give him more, right? So I've already given him a lot of equity, but he doesn't see any value in that equity. But you know what? I keep telling him, one day we'll change this country, and that day, you know what? You will give me rent.
We're in a co-working space, I believe. Yes, this is a new thing amongst you lot.
So the co-working space is great because there are more entrepreneurs who have no money, who work out of a space that charges more money, and eventually nobody has any more money left. But again, I think they get it because they understand that we're trying to make a change in this country. Even if that means we're taking all their ideas exactly the way it is and replicating it the way it is, but we're making a difference. We're making a big difference. And the co-working spaces, well, they're helping us do that.
So this is a place just like Google, for example. You can sleep here, stay the night, maybe live here even.
I've been living here for 3 weeks now. I've even got one of my family members to come here. My cook comes here once in a while, cooks for me. It's a good setup. They usually don't bother you if you've picked your corner and don't do much. I'm eventually planning to move my family in here one day, hopefully. Yeah, that's what my dream is.
Yeah, notice even the lights are flickering. Have you paid the best phone bill to these people today?
You see, the government is not concerned about the kind of disruption we're doing here. They only want the electricity and water bills to be paid. But I'm saying I'm going to change electricity. I will give you a new electricity. But they're not into this. They don't get it that we are trying to change the word electricity into something else. That's what a startup is about. It's about disrupting every single thing, right? And I'm going to be disrupting everything. Disrupt. Disrupt is the word.
Disruption.
Yeah, disrupt.
Game changer.
Yeah. I had a t-shirt that said disrupt, which I couldn't wear because I haven't watched it for a long time, but disrupt. Please put that in your documentary. Under my name. Disrupt.
I'm disrupted.
Disrupt. No, what is all that? Man, you need to disrupt. You know what? Anybody can make profits. I'm not here to make money. I'm here to spend money so that I can disrupt.
Your own money.
I don't have any money.
Well, Rakshit, it's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you. I wish you all the best in your journey.
And I hope that one day you'll join us. So I'm my landlord again.
Sorry.
And I hope one day you'll join us and you'll disrupt too.
I look forward to it.